Welcome to the Santa Monica Mountains in Los Angeles. It's here that I began collecting seed pods about 4 years ago. I knew I was fascinated with the botanic diversity and various ecosystems that thrive in Southern California, but I had no idea where the project would lead when I started looking closely at things that I hadn't noticed before.
Naturalist and photographer Anna Laurent roams the hills and streets of Los Angeles, learning about plants. She makes beautiful close-up photographs of their seed pods. Laurent also has a collection of seed pods, which she's gathered in various locations around the world.
Are incredible vessels tasked with protecting seeds as they mature and assisting with their dispersal. My project looks at how species have evolved different forms to fulfill these common functions. Some seeds from the mountain mahogany. Each seed has a coiled plume, and the whole thing stays nested in this dried tubular calyx until the wind or someone like me comes along and prompts them to disperse. And then when it lands, it's poised literally to nestle into the earth. Autumn's adjusting humidity causes the tail to alternately straighten and recoil, which is a response to moisture and a lack thereof. And this movement drives the seed deeper and deeper into the ground. No botanical tour of Southern California would be complete without an introduction to one of its deadliest plants, the castor bean, or Ricin communis. The castor bean seems to grow everywhere in Southern California, and it's still harvested for economic purposes, even though castor oil is a bit of an anachronism as far as a health panacea. But it still makes the news today because of its toxic protein derivative ricin. And the extracted poison has given the plant a sidebar in military history. In World War II, the United States and Britain employed ricin in their development of biological warfare agents. When the seeds mature, they become these menacing little capsules with spikes, and the force with which they're projected is known as ballistic dispersal, a term that is fitting given their role in biological warfare. Here is a pod from the wild cucumber, or Mara macrocarpus. Now, the wild cucumber is a vining plant which comes in handy for its seed dispersal strategy. The seed pod remains on the vine until the seeds have matured, at which point it unfurls at the bottom. And then about 4 to 12 seeds drop to the ground one by one as the cavities enlarge. Because they're round and smooth and have dropped from a bit of a height, they have a good chance at getting some distance away from the parent plant. At this point, the spiky skin that served to protect the pod as the seeds were maturing kind of falls off and reveals this lattice work of airy layers that create the cavities.
Laurent's artistic photographs document the beauty and variety of reproduction in the plant kingdom.